And this is, sort of a variation on performance anxiety. So when you feel like you have to perform on demand and maybe you're worried it might not happen, it creates this vicious loop, right? So you maybe have trouble with an erection, or maybe it's like I'm expected to have sex, but I really can't get there mentally. Whatever it is, now you're thinking about that, right? And then you're with your partner and you're like, oh my God, am I going to have trouble? You're not enjoying the pleasurable sensations or the visuals or like feeling each other. You are literally thinking in your own head about how you're going to respond. And then that anxiety makes it so that you can't get an erection or you can't be aroused. And so now you're like anxious and you're not focused. You're just almost spectatoring. You're just watching yourself have sex. You're not actually like in the moment. So then, you have a negative outcome because when you're stressed, your sympathetic nervous system is on, right? You can't really get an erection or you can't really get aroused. And so then you're like, oh man, now I've let my partner down. Now I haven't performed, which I hate that word, but like performed the way I should or I'm expected to. And now something's wrong with me. And now that just keeps going in a vicious cycle.
Have you spoken to people that have experienced this?
Absolutely.
It's common?
Very common. I tell people anytime you have problems in the bedroom, it stays with you.
So how do you break the cycle?
Yeah, so I tell people when you're with your partner, take the pressure off penetration. Just explore each other's body. Do what's called like sensate focus, like explore the rest of your body. Figure out other erogenous zones, other things that can turn you guys both on that don't involve erections and penetration. And then once you realize you're focused on that, you're really like exploring, enjoying, playing, you're having a good time, and you're not thinking about your erection. Now you'll notice, the erection just comes, right? And then once you get to that point, then you can start even touching genitals, but still hold off on penetration. And then after you realized like the genitals are, it's always working the way I want it to, and I'm not thinking about it, I'm not stressed, then finally you can then introduce penetrative sex again. So it's just sort of like a gradated sort of slow advance into, having sex again, but now kind of focusing on being more present and mindful and enjoying those sensations.